Alright, hey guys, how you guys doing? So, today is October 30th, one day before Halloween. Now, if you guys did see my post, which is down here, of me, I created a post of, like, the best encoders for, OBS Studio and streaming on YouTube with OBS. And what I'm trying to say is that one of them was 1080p 30 frames per second. So what I'm gonna try to do tomorrow is stream at that resolution. It might not be the best, but it's just what I have in mind right now. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up Brave here, which is what I use, and I'm gonna show you guys it. Why am I on that? I'm not supposed to be on that. Okay, so let me just show you guys. Let me bring up a window capture just so I can show you guys what I mean. Okay, so there it is. So if I go to my channel here, alright, I'm gonna pause my trailer. If you guys are wondering why it looks like the old YouTube, it's because I made it that way. I have a video on it on how you can do that. So posts. I ask you guys to please subscribe because I am trying to hit 700 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you want to help me out, please subscribe. But anyways, back to the real video. So here it is. Here is my post. I said I got suggested options for streaming. Now the resolution and frame rate recommended video bitrate. So the first one is 4080p at 3 frames per second, and the bitrate for that is 500 to 2000. And then 720p at 30 frames per second is 15,000 to 4,000. 1080p at 30 frames per second is 3,000 to 6,000. And then 1080p to 60 frames per second is 4,500 to 9,000. So, what I'm thinking of doing is using 1080p at 30 frames per second. And then I would have to put that to, I believe, 6,000. If 6,000 work, I'll put it down, or maybe I'll try 3,000 first and then 6,000. It really depends on what I decide to do first. 480p is a very bad, it's really bad quality. Trust me, I've seen 480p videos on YouTube and they look like shit. 720p, I guess, would be kind of like the in-between option, but 1080 is the best. I'm just saying that now, it's the best. But I did try to stream with 1080p at 60 frames per second. Maybe I'll try that again. But I'm thinking of using 1080p at 30 frames per second and using the bitrate of 6,000. But yeah, so what I'm just basically trying to say, I'm gonna try to stream at 1080p at 30 frames. If that doesn't work good for a stream, then I'll try 1080 at 60 frames per second again. And we'll just see how it goes from there. If I can't stream, I can't stream. YouTube might still be a dick about it and everything. But we'll just see how it goes. Alright? So don't forget to check if you're subscribed. Please double check even if you're already subscribed. Because like I said, I'm trying to hit 700 subscribers by the end of this year and before 2026. Like, imagine if I hit 700 subscribers on Christmas. Like, could you guys even, like, fucking believe that? Anyways, yep. So make sure to subscribe, please, and smash a good like on today's video if you guys are excited for me to do a Halloween stream. And tomorrow is Halloween, so we're good for it. But yep, so that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Goodbye.